Hello?
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 Wanted to give you a call in regards to some harassing and really silly phone calls you keep placing.
Excuse me?
This is Officer Shed with the San Leandro Police Department.
Excuse me?
Officer Shed, San Leandro Police Department.
Where?
Officer Shed, San Leandro Police Department.
I can't understand you.
I listened to a couple of messages. I don't know if it was. I heard you come on.
What's
that's
that?
What I think is making the whole thing confusing. Well, I can tell you from my feeling that the person that has been receiving these calls for the last 4 days and is not a suspect in anything.
I can't understand what you're saying.
All he's asking is that that whoever's calling not call him anymore.
Not call who anymore?
Can you tell me what's going on?
Tell you what's going on. I don't understand. Your officer who? From where?
Officer Shed, San Leandro Police Department.
From what police department?
This is my cell phone number. 510-333-8478.
338-4478?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're calling in reference to what?
I'm speaking with the individual, and he doesn't know exactly what's going on.
Tell you what's going on about what?
The person who he was speaking with has no clue why this guy was going on the rant that he was.
The person who I was speaking with what?
The person who he was speaking with has no clue why this guy was going on the rant that he was.
Okay, what happens is I get these random phone calls here. I don't know what it's about. The number makes no sense. Comes up like 000-123-4567. Okay, and what they are is they're harassing phone calls, and they trace back to an internet provider is what they trace back to. Somehow these people call, and this is what they do. They just harass you, and they threaten you, and they threaten to shoot you and everything like this. And this is and my wife, and make family threats and things like that. And they're going to come and get me and whatever. I mean, this is just what they do. I don't know why they do it. I don't know how they do it. And you try and call the number back, and then it comes back restricted. And I told him I was going to have the call traced, is what I told him, and basically that's what we're doing.
Yes, he's not a threat.
Excuse me?
He's not a threat.
He's not a threat?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're saying.
And I spoke with him, and I'm like, I can tell you right now, he's not the type of person who's going to be calling and making prank phone calls. That's for sure.
What's that?
And I spoke with him, and I'm like, I can tell you right now, he's not the type of person who's going to be calling and making prank phone calls. That's for sure.
He's not a person to be calling and making threatening phone calls.
And I spoke with him, and I'm like, I can tell you right now, he's not the type of person who's going to be calling and making prank phone calls. That's for sure.
Say, who is this officer? Who? I'm going to call and check with the police department.
Okay, you know what? Let me get a pen here, and if I could have your badge number and basically a contact number for you.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
This is my cell phone number. 510-333-8478.
What is it like? One more time.
510-333-8478.
510.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
510-333-8478.
8478.
Yeah.
Okay, and then your officer?
Officer Shed, San Leandro Police Department.
From what police department?
Officer Shed, San Leandro Police Department.
And your badge number?
I don't know if it was. I heard you come on.
I need your badge number.
Okay.
What is it?
510.
No, your badge number. Your badge number. What's that? You understand? You do understand if you're not an officer, this is an impersonation of a police officer, and this will be felony. You understand that, right?
You're going to call your lawyer.
Because I'm going to call my attorney, and I'm going to forward this information to him, and if this is another one of these calls, I'm not going to tolerate this.
Okay, sir.
You're going to call me and...
So what's so important or freaky about the phone call?
What's that?
So what's so important or freaky about the phone call?
About what phone call?
This is my cell phone number.
You suck my fucking dad's dick is all you'll do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fucking suck dick, fucking faggot.